No, I didn't.
He's gone.
Oh, what did you say?
I was gonna ask you to see if you can go look at the peach pie silver.
Oh, usually when the drone gets anywhere near the tree, they take off.
They're like,
Nope, we're out. Check out the...
sunflower?
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
That's really fucking neat. I've never seen that before.
Does it have like a smudge?
I don't know. I might have wiped a booger on the thing. I didn't.
I'm guessing that isn't exactly what that is.
I don't know, but that's certainly neat. Like, did I?
It's beautiful.
I wonder if I smudged it.
It's probably just a beard hair. That shit gets everywhere.
No, I think it's a smudge. Let's see if I won't. No, actually, no, I don't know.
You know, God is just shining down straight on our house.
GAWD.
Lord Spaghetti Monster has blessed us.
Mm-hmm. We've been blessed with noodles.
The sun's not. Wait, look back down again.
1 second, I'm doing a thing.
Pretty pretty.
It's really neat. I wanted to figure out what.
That looks like a desert right there. You know, like the classic.
Yeah. I wonder if I can then take this like in a Premiere and then like cut out the flare and turn it and then just keep adding it more and more and more and have it all over. Yeah.
And animate it.
Yeah.
Can you look up just the mountains around the horizon and then you can see how far that flare goes? In the frame.
What the fuck?
Neat. See, that's a cool picture right there too. Oh, but your horizon's a really good picture.
Yeah, I need to fix my.
That's neat. There's not anything in the sky, right?
No. I think because I just wiped the lens off.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if I gotta turn it down for a second so I can.
You look to the left and there's something there.
Actually, the horizon's fairly straight.
It was a
It is a little bit crooked.
like,
There.
seriously, the tops of those roofs are really not all that interesting.
No, I know. I'm just getting it situated.
Oh, look at that.
Look at what?
5 minutes ago, or 5 seconds ago. Look at your past. It's amazing.
Look at my past.
Well,
What?
look northwest. You gotta remember, I'm responding to what I'm seeing.
Okay, so this is northwest.
You did a minute ago.
Yeah.
No, I meant like with the sun in the.
Okay.
That's pretty though. Wait, there's like 5 clouds.
Yeah, we've got a couple of clouds.
And what's west or east?
East? Okay, that's east. There are no clouds in the sky.
What the H? Okay, thank you. I like it. I like just getting like that.
There's a little bit of clouds over there.
Neat.
I suppose the sun, it could just be the angle that it's at. Not necessarily something smudged on my lens. It is certainly a neat view.
And you totally didn't intend it, huh?
I did not.
I think it's a beard hair.
Lil Lady on Periscope / Twitter. Hello. I don't know if you heard the wife, but she also said hello. Steve on YouTube says, hey, big man. Steve on YouTube, hello. How are you today? Did you get your drone?
Steve has become kind of a regular.
Steve is a regular viewer of the sunset. Steve is also one of Tom's patrons or Patreons, whatever.
Oh. Feral 3D.
Yes. Little lady, how are you today? This is like where am I watching? Oh, right here.
No, little lady's on Twitter.
Little lady is on Twitter, on Twitter/Periscope. This is the first time we've ever seen this little unique lens flare like we've got going on here. I don't know if it's because I wiped the lens off before I flew the drone and I like smudged it. Steve says hello.
Hi, Steve.
I'm guessing Steve is probably following you on Twitter. Steve is also an avid user of Blender.
Sweet.
Pretty good, thank you. You are welcome. Excuse me. I don't know what that was. I think the ice cream man's on the way. Is that the ice cream man sound?
I don't.
No, I wasn't.
Pretty sure that's not what that is.
Steve on YouTube, little lady on Periscope says, "Hi, Steve." Yeah, the little lens flare is really neat. Like if I did smudge something on the lens, I'm okay with that because it looks cool. But I suspect it is the angle of the sun because the angle changes every day.
Oh,
It's somewhere different every day.
no way.
Little lady, Steve on YouTube says hello. Let's just see how far up this streak goes. That's really neat.
As far as your neck can crane. I wonder if any of your viewers can relate to the experience that I have sometimes when I'm watching, where like, it's like when you watch somebody play a video game and you're like wishing they would look left, but they're looking right, so your head kind of gets or your neck gets like a cramp in the sides that you're like straining towards because you're trying to like unconsciously move the camera yourself. I get that
Now,
sometimes.
I don't know if my mic is picking you up. So for anyone that's out there watching, can anyone hear the wife?
You can hear me.
I can hear you, yeah. I'm just not listening. No, I am.
Wow.
Yeah, I wonder that too. Little lady, this is currently 143 feet above me. Let's go ahead and climb to 200 feet. Climbing. We're at 241 feet in the air. Steve on YouTube says, yeah. Lil A says, it is, and yes. I don't know what any of that is in reference to because anything that has come out of my mouth prior to then what is currently coming out of my mouth, I've forgotten. Loud and clear. Okay, so I'm thinking they can hear you loud and clear.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
But bam.
I should probably just give you my login info for Restream so you can see the aggregated chat. So for those of you just tuning in for the first time, I'm currently live streaming to a few different platforms.
A plethora of platforms.
A plethora of platforms. I am live on Facebook. I'm live on Twitter. I'm live on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. On all but Facebook, you can find me at Adjective Beaver. On Facebook,
You need a blood test
you need a blood test.
to prove that you're a family.
Oh yeah. On Facebook, it's mostly
That's a
just
joke.
friends and family. Cause I've started using Facebook a little bit more, but I don't use it a whole lot. Little lady confirms we can hear wifey.
Oh, yay! Hi, little lady.
I intended on flying around a bit, but with this really cool lens flare going on, I kind of just want to watch it the whole time.
Yeah, it might be cool to pan side to side a little bit,
I am.
but it's so
Yeah.
I know, I'm just like ahead of you. On stream, the fact that we constantly complete each other's thoughts kind of comes out.
Don't make me laugh, because if you make me laugh, I jerk the controller and then it goes like, it's not a very pleasing view experience.
That was hilarious. Are you gonna chop the other hand off my
What?
my weather vane?
What?
My mermaid weather vane? Are you gonna
Oh.
chop the other hand off if I make you laugh?
No, the drones up there were good. That one happened because I was being careless the first time with sport mode.
Did you do that on stream?
No, I wasn't. It was with the other little drone I have.
Oh.
It wasn't with this one.
Oh.
Lil A says, "Hi, beautiful. That's certainly for you, not me."
I don't know. You're pretty beautiful. You're beautiful in my eyes. I'm sure plenty of your streamers think so.
That's all that matters, is that I'm beautiful in your eyes. Isn't there a song called like "In Your Eyes"?
Yeah, but there's also another song that just goes like, "You're beautiful to me" or something. I'm sure it'll come to me later. But the thing that it's always made me laugh because it's like it's implying that you're only beautiful to this person singing the song, which is funny.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, that is neat. Let's see. I think I can maybe like let's. No, because no matter where I go, I can't get the.
It changes.
Yeah, it does change, but it's always in the same spot in relation to the lens. Oh, Lil Lady on YouTube. Ooh. Lil Lady's now on YouTube. Wow, not a big difference here between what I hear on Twitter versus YouTube. Yes, "In Your Eyes" is a song. I've got confirmation.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I know, I didn't say you didn't say it was. So one of the things I really like about the multi-streaming is that with restreaming to YouTube, it automatically uploads the VOD, so then I don't have to worry about archiving it. And since I tend to procrastinate and be fairly lazy when it comes to stuff like that, I don't have to do anything because it's already there.
I can't like your YouTube. Why is it below my taskbar? I'm so confused.
I wonder if this is like a rainbow, so like at the end of the sun flare there's a pot of gold.
There's a pot of rainbow,
There's a pot of rainbow at the end of the sun flare.
Yeah, the gold bow. It's a gold bow.
A gold bow.
So there's a pot of rainbow.
This is a singular color rainbow.
It's gold. The singular color.
It's certainly a neat view because I don't think I've ever seen a lens flare like this with the drone. They've been very subtle.
Why the F can I not see the chat? Or I can see it. I just have to participate in it.
Okay, so Lil Lady on YouTube says, okay, Twitter is actually a little bit behind YouTube, but YouTube and Mixer are lined up almost perfect. Nice to see the side-by-side streams. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for checking that out. Ooh, that's neat. You got so you got YouTube and Mixer. That looks cool.
I want to stream it to the TV and make the kids watch
And you'd interrupt their My Little Pony marathon though.
Can you believe that I was trying to scroll up, down, but I needed to go up? I couldn't figure out why it wasn't showing the bottom of the chat.
And Twitter was mobile, so that could have been the delay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is so. With race streaming, I don't think I'm able to take advantage of any of the low latency on the sites. Like I think Twitch has some sort of low latency, and then of course Mixer's FTL. I think this is just straight RTMP, so it's 20 to 30 seconds behind. Faster than light,
Fuck the life.
or fuck the life. No, I think it's faster than light. You know what? I've got 4 minutes of video available, so I'm gonna take a video.
Available where? Like when you say I've gotten available, do you mean on your SD card?
1 second.
On your minutes?
So the drone itself has 8 gigabytes of internal storage. I do not have a SD card in it yet.
Oh, okay. So you have 4 minutes worth on your internal storage.
Yeah, so I got 4 minutes of footage left that I can take at 4K 24 frames per second. I'm really curious if there's something on the lens,
I know.
because that's really.
Please look up a little.
I am. I'm looking up. Jeez.
I am torn. I want to know what's causing it, but I don't want it to get fixed.
Yeah, I don't want to. I like it.
But if it is a smudge, it's kind of. This is so funny. You just like.
You're watching it in 2
dueling
places.
sunsets.
So the battery is currently at 23%. I'll need to bring it down soon and change it out. I've got 2 more batteries though. Oh. Is it okay if I say your YouTube name?
Like
Your YouTube.
you can just call me Drizella.
Okay, so Drizella on YouTube chimes in with a heart.
That's so pretty. Hi,
Yeah.
little lady.
And then the lady uses a little hand waving emoji. Hopefully, oh, little lady, you heard.
Favorite color?
Orange?
Orange.
Orange.
We Twitter friends.
Oh.
Yes, that's right.
We Twitter friends, I know, yay! Okay, all right. I gotta bring the drone down.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Safely, Captain.
Good evening. All right, I'm gonna set you all down. I don't think it's not smudged.
Is there anything dangling in front of it?
No, there's nothing dangling in front of it.
The sky is smudged.
Whoops. We don't need to see the neighborhood. We need to see the sun. That's what we're here for.
That's what I'm saying. It's just the sky is smudged.
Look at those knees.
What if the sun just looks like that when there's less pollution in the air? What if that's the explanation?
That could be it.
I still like the idea that the sky is just smudged.
Yeah, I like that. I like the idea that this is what the sky looks like when there are no people contributing to pollution. when everyone's staying at home. All right, let's climb up a bit. This is my first YouTube stream I've ever joined in with chat. I think there's only been a couple streams on YouTube, live streams, that I've participated in. I've started branching out a little bit more outside of Mixer.
Little lady admiring your knees.
Yeah, I've got them.
You got two of them.
Yes, I do. I have knees.
Can I see?
I have knees. I have desires and knees. What?
Put the sun right about there.
Put the sun right about there?
Yes, please move the sun. I just wanted to see how it would look over to the left a little bit.
Okay. Okay, the sun is now in your requested location.
And then
Tilt up more.
it will move the sun down.
Move the sun down.
Yeah.
Like this? Yes, move the sun. I will move the sun for you.
There. Oh, that's neat. Thank you. I just wanted to see that frame for a minute.
Yeah. To be clear, everyone, I'm not moving the sun. Or I'm not moving the drone. I'm moving the sun.
Why are you clarifying for that? Like, if somebody actually thought you were seriously moving the sun, why would you abuse them of that notion?
No, I just said
Let them have their fantasy.
I just clarified that I'm not moving the drone. I'm moving the sun.
Oh my god, I talked so over
Yeah.
you so fast that I
You were
didn't hear
you
what
were
you
so
saying.
you were so hell bent in correcting me.
Yeah, that was all I was focusing
No.
on. I'm
It is okay.
so sorry.
Yeah.
See, just move the sun for me and I'll
That's
just...
right. I'm moving the sun for you and you're criticizing me. You're not doing it fast enough.
Oh, that's pretty. What is that mountain?
I think that is the Phoenix Mountain Preserve.
You can go three, whatever you want.
All right,
I will
so-
send it to you.
Sunset is at 6:57, and so we've got like 9 minutes before that. So I'm gonna pan. Oh, we got a plane up in the sky there.
Little lady, you're our favorite little lady.
I'm convinced that Elsock and Little Lady are East Coast us. So we got a few clouds over there. Nothing special yet.
Dinky little cute cloud.
Yeah. Only he doesn't nature.
I think that's the effect that the East Coast has. The nature is dangerous on the East.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. Everyone's got their thing, and
That's neat.
ooh,
Look at that.
sun hurts them. Oh, that sucks. I have to be really careful when I go outside. I have to make sure I have a hat on or a whole bunch of sunscreen on my head. His thing is internet. Hey, that's fine. Look at. Oh, there we go. So Superstition's got that nice.
We all can just wait and watch nature with Beaver.
Yeah, you just watch. I'll provide all the nature you need because I need it. It is important to me to be able to get out and about and do things. And
I take back what I said about the smog. That sure looks like smog.
yeah, that does look like smog. I don't think it is, but
Really?
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never lived through a pandemic before. So I don't know whether the sky would look like that with less pollution.
So, but flying the drone around sunset time is kind of like my way of getting outside. Like
That's gorgeous.
in Arizona, you can still go out and hike and be on the trails, but I'm trying to do my part and just stay home. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Like I would much rather be out on the trails right now, but if I was out hiking right now, I would not be able to live stream reliably.
Ta-da!
Sound effects provided by Drizella's mouth.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it is really cool looking. That's another reason why I keep doing this, because even like with no clouds in the sky, sometimes you see things differently. Sometimes you see things, man. Where else would they come from, right? Talking about your sound effects.
Pro. Actually, it's usually VFX that I'm a pro at, but you know.
Oh, that one black guy in Mixer says, at night the werewolves come. Still nice, though. Hello, that one black guy.
We're living in Don't Starve.
Yeah, we're living in the world of Don't Starve. All right, so I'm going to take another little video from here down. I think the sun is pointing right at me.
Like intentionally?
And a little lady on Mixer. Okay, back on Mixer where I belong. Well, thank you for popping into those other platforms. I know everyone has their favorite platform, and that for sure is Mixer for me. But I thought I'd give the restreaming thing a try, since my drone flights are usually about an hour long. And I can tolerate trying to manage multiple platforms for an hour. Like if I was streaming for a couple hours, I don't think I could handle multiple platforms.
Oh.
I could handle streaming multiple, but
Gotcha.
it was nice to check out the other places. Thank you. Oh, no, thank you.
Look at that, it's so pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Can you take a picture?
I can. But I've also been taking video. Alright, so I gotta switch the thing. That one black guy says, my favorite platform is LiveJournal, but no one cares about journals.
What did you just do that made it like jump?
I swapped it from video mode to camera mode.
Oh, neat.
So it has like a wider angle in camera. And when I switch to video, it has not a wider angle.
Interesting. And how does that affect the stream? Like other
You
than
just
looking at
you
the
just
jump?
see that jump.
Oh, that's neat.
But like each, like video mode and photo mode, they have different features. I was taking some video because I wanted to do something with video. And I was kind of playing around with the different settings for video mode. Yeah, I saw that picture earlier. It was really good. I think I might have even liked it too. Crazy colors, for sure. Like I've got a bunch of Steve, you've seen most of the variations in colors, but like for anyone that hasn't, on YouTube I've got a bunch of the previous streams. You can just scrub through and see the days where there were clouds, the difference in colors when the sun is setting with clouds. Like, and even over here.
Look up Adjective Beaver on YouTube.
Yes.
And find your past.
You can find my past on YouTube. Yeah. Like those clouds aren't really like in real life with my own eyeballs. I can see that they're purple and pink, but on the stream they're not coming across as that. At least not on my little mobile device I'm looking at here. Maybe if you're watching on like a big ass 4K TV. Oh, look at check out. Now, no, yeah,
Oh, it disappeared.
yeah. Now it's just like a little glow behind the mountain. Yeah, that little lady, the mountain view from here is really neat, and we get to see, like, since Phoenix is in a valley, we're surrounded by mountains, so we can see quite a bit. And that's one of the things I like about the drone is with the drone in the air, you can see a lot more. It's like if I was to try to watch the sunset from like my feet, all I would see would be the fence.
Yeah, I feel like it's a magic power for you to be able to like help me see up above the house and the fences
Yep.
and the trees.
I'm everyone's eye in this particular part of the sky.
The power lines and the palm trees. I do still want to build a little observation deck.
That would be cool.
Just put it above the shed and have a couple chairs up there. Sweet. I need to woo a carpenter to help us.
Yeah.
I like how you can drive like 10 minutes in any direction and you get a completely different view of the
This-
mountains here.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that too.
Everything looks so peachy. Ooh, can we do a view of the canal?
How so?
Like with the sun still in the lower left corner, but kind of like right over the canal, looking along it as far north as you can with the sun still in the view. Yeah.
That might be what you requested.
Yeah, you're getting there, or you were a minute ago.
I'm also getting low on battery power, so I'm trying not to be too far away.
Oh, that's neat looking. Does it look straight down?
Will it look straight down? So now we're above the spillway.
So is that the spillway or is that the canal?
That's the spillway, and now this is the canal. Little lady says, thanks for sharing your sunset. I have to go check on baby's socks. Little lady, have a good night. Thank you.
Aw, good night.
Thanks for hanging out and chit-chatting. I appreciate it.
Love to the baby. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. Good thing.
Looks like we got a light traffic on the road. There's a few cars going to and from. G Nasty 2411 on Mixer asks, what area is this? We're currently on Earth.
Oops. Look at that. Oh, that's neat.
This is a view of Arizona's sunset. Or rather, what's left of it.
So that was a warm, peachy Hue. Hello, loud bird.
That one Black Eye says, soon it will be after Earth if global warming keeps up, right? It'll be the microwaved Earth.
I feel like it's still more like an oven than a microwave, because a microwave is really fast.
That's true, yeah, it is more like an oven. So I do have one more battery left. When it's time, I will replace it and we'll watch the little bit of twilight. Average SZN on Mixer says, global warming is not real. Are you serious? Average SZN, thank you for chiming in with your facts. I appreciate that. Usually when I enter a channel for the first time, I like to say hello.
What's with that bird going meow?
Is it a bird?
Well, that wasn't. That was a drunken neighbor, I think.
Stunted Key 0235. Is this Casa Grande? No, it is not.
About an hour short.
Yeah, we're an hour away from Casa Grande. Average SZN says anytime.
Casa Grande, if you're from the
Is it
East.
Casa Grande? Casa Grande?
I don't know. I didn't make it.
I always thought it was Casa Grande.
Casa Grande.
Casa
That's
Grande?
like a good mix of
Casa.
East and West.
Casa Grande.
Casa Grande.
Casa Grande.
I don't
Gosh, now I need to know how it's pronounced now.
Should I Google it?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the drone down and swap out the battery.
I'll Google it.
There we go. I'm gonna set you down on my little table here. Mic check.
There's a whole YouTube video about the pronunciation of Casa Grande or Casa Grande or Casa Grande or Casa Grande.
Really?
Yeah. You'll have to Google it yourself.
Okay, I will.
Like there's a whole interview of city council to determine, and apparently city council is split
On how it's pronounced? So it's gonna be like potato type of thing?
Except people live in potato.
Except people live in potato and potato. Lots of casa there. Clear, yeah, there are lots of casas here. Wow, lots of cases. Quesadilla.
Lots of cases.
Look how clear the sky is.
Cases Adobe. I'm being a jerk.
I figured it was that one black guy that said you're the resident wordist. When I walked away, I heard you say that. It was like, yeah. That one black guy knows where the bread is buttered.
Whose bread?
Which side of the bread do you do the top or bottom of the slice?
What kind of butter? I mean, is it honey butter?
Well, what size?
Is it cocoa butter? Cocoa butter is my favorite.
Cocoa butter?
Honey butter.
I like honey butter.
There's lingonberry butter for Swedish pancakes.
I don't think I've had the lingonberry butter. I do like the steak place that we go to, the honey butter that they have for the bread that they serve. Super good. So I'm gonna tilt the camera up a bit here. Let's see if we can locate Venus.
Would you please tell the fitness to turn on the light?
I'm not seeing a Venus in the sky.
That was like
That one black guy says, I do both sides. I am very overweight because of this. G Nasty says, I also do both sides.
it's kosher hour.
Oh, but I was referring to buttering the slice of bread.
Totally down with that.
Yeah, because if you could butter both sides.
Wait, no, go back to rolling.
I'm
Rolling in the butter?
no. You butter both sides of the bread and then roll it up, and it just slides right down the throat.
No, rolling in butter was more interesting.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have ruined your fantasy.
You can't take that from me. It's in here.
Okay.
I'm pointing in my head.
That would be gross. Like if I rolled in butter.
I don't see how.
Yeah, I mean, you may not see the problem with it, but because you don't have to live in it. I'd have to be the one that wears it. This is for you. I did this for you.
There's no crying in this fantasy. You're not allowed to cry.
There's no crying in buttered fantasies. Looks like we've got some lights of the city starting to turn on. Oh wait, no, those are just cars. Those cars are currently occupied by people that need to be at home.
Or maybe they need to be where they are.
That's true. That one black guy rolls in butter all the time right after he butters the bread. Oh, that's one way to do it.
My fantasy involves a lot more butter than could occupy a single slice of bread.
Probably. Steve on YouTube asks, you have different butters?
Hell yes!
Yes, we do. We have different kinds of butters.
Butter.
It's probably not healthy, but hey, whatever.
No, it's way healthier than the alternative.
G Nasty 2411 says, same with the rim of my butt. Out of context, I have no idea what you're referring to. I'm gonna assume that you butter the rim of your butt. Different butters is a must. It really is. Like, I don't think I've ever spent much time thinking about the different types of butter.
Dude,
But now, like,
dude,
honey butter. Ugh.
this has a rim. Like this person.
Huh.
Excuse me.
Wait, okay, so if your butt has a rim, that means you could, like, fall into whatever's on the other side of off the rim, right?
Extreme sports participation.
Stunted Key 0235. Y'all in Apache Junction? We are not.
Good guy.
Close. We're in Mesa, but not Apache Junction. I think Apache Junction is to the east.
Is that little silvery line in the lower right-hand corner of the screen the canal?
Yes.
Neat.
Yeah, that is the canal.
It's shiny.
Steve says we have butter or margarine. Steve's in the UK.
Yeah, margarine just isn't. It's not. I don't know. I mean, we have that here too. But to me, it just tastes like a petroleum product.
So that one black guy says, Butter Rim is the cooking competition sequel to Pacific Rim. Butter Rim.
Butter rim. Hot butter rim. Hot butter butt rim.
Hot butter butt rim.
I'm still not sure what the rim of a butt is.
You probably should not Google it.
No, I won't.
I mean, I am super
Later.
curious too, yeah, like what a rim of a butt is. All right, so now I'm definitely not one to Google. Yeah, so Galvos on Mixer confirms. Definitely not one to Google. J Perkins 689S. What drone you got? Hello, hi, how's it going? I have the Mavic Pro 2, DJI Mavic Pro 2. I also have the DJI Spark, but I tend to fly this one more. I love its ease of use, how responsive it is to the controls, and the quality of video and photos that I can get with it. We're currently above the canal in Mesa, watching the remaining bit of sunset. Galvos asks, "How are you this evening, Beaver?" I'm doing all right, Galvos. It's been one heck of a day for no reason at all. Just one of those days. But otherwise, I'm doing all right. Galvos, how are you? Average SZN asks, "How far out can you fly with the drone?" I've never tested it in the city because there's a lot of interference. But you can actually, it has a connection good enough to, like, for up to a couple miles. But again, I have not tested that out in the city because once I get to about 1,200, 1,500 feet away from where I'm at, there's a lot of interference and I start to get a really poor signal. The drone has a return to home feature on it, so if it ever loses that signal, it'll come back to me. Drone, come back. Something, something, something. But yeah, that's kind of what I do. How far I go is. Galvo says, "Pretty all right myself, living the dream." G Nasty 2411 asks, "What activities have you partaking in during the quarantine?" Well, G Nasty, I spend the day working. I work from home. I'm a software developer. And other than that, I've just I fly the drone every evening to watch the sunset. Or I just kind of hang out in the backyard and browse the internets.
Hi, Galvos.
Now, G Nasty, I'm going to ask you the same thing. What activities have you partaking in during the quarantine? Doing anything fun?
Partaking?
doing anything not so fun. That one black guy, we call him the average Avenger. At night, Beaver fights small blue-collar criminals.
You got that backwards.
I know, I did read it backwards.
I kind of want do-overs, but then I think you already lost.
You should probably... Oh, you can't. I'm going to have to quote that, because that's pretty good. I don't have my bot up, so you can't add quotes. That one black eye, thank you. I appreciate that comment. I'm glad you think of me as the average Avenger. It's like the meh Avenger.
Average Avenger. How to spell it?
Galvo says, I'm just trying to imagine a small blue-collar criminal. Like, how small? Probably like lawn gnome size, I'm thinking. Anything bigger than a lawn gnome, I'm in trouble. I've been making music. G Nasty, what kind of music do you make? It's a good way to spend the time, that's for sure.
Beaver makes music with his butt.
I make music with my butt, yes. I do have a guitar and sometimes play it. And I like to fiddle around in GarageBand on the iPad.
I like that.
But I don't do it nearly as enough as I would like to. Nearly as enough as I would like to.
Still don't think you nailed that.
No. I speak good.
Take it from your wordologist. Wordologist.
Wordologist.
Well, that was biased.
Yeah.
Language.
Not a languager. Not a languager. Is that how you would pronounce that? Guager? I'm not a languager.
Guacamole.
So not a language.
Spelled in a similar fashion.
Like, I just pretend I'm stupid. That way people like don't expect it when I'm like, oh, actually, no. Oh, that's a bummer, Nasty. But I think that's a good way to help heal is to create a song. Music is powerful. There, now the lights of the city are coming on.
The sparkling.
So let's go all the way around.
Whee!
Oh, we got a plane flying into Sky Harbor. Carol Baskin killed him. Well, I don't think that's true, Jay Perkins. Do you know what Carol Baskin is?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't either. I haven't watched that documentary and I don't plan to. I think someone earlier called it, I don't know if it was on Twitter I saw it or on another Discord server, they called it trash-tastic. And that was kind of like, well, that's all I need to know about it. Like, we have such limited time to watch things. That's, like, not even on the list. certainly not knocking whoever wants to watch it. If that's your thing, that's fine. I don't know if that's another airplane or a space alien ship coming to get us all. I hope it's the latter. Galville said, I read about the guy in Nat Geo because he was a prolific illegal tiger breeder. Ugh. Way too much for me. I want nothing to do with it. Yeah. Like someone I trust said to avoid it. And I've done so. Look at all the lights. Average SZN asks, what is on your list to watch? We are currently in the middle of a bunch of different series. I think we're watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We're watching Letterkenny. We like to watch The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. We were watching... What else we watched on Hulu? Dave. We were watching Dave. I'm trying to think. There's a few other things that we're watching. Usually something to make us laugh. Galville, yes, Letterkenny is amazing. That, like, when I first watched it, I didn't know what to expect because I hadn't seen any previews. It was just kind of one of the things you go into blind. And I think I laughed for most of the first episode and missed a lot of the jokes. What happened? Did your Surface shut off?
I must have used all of my battery.
You used up all your juice? Well, this battery's almost dead, so I have to bring the drone down in a moment.
Oh, Devs?
Oh, Devs. Yeah, we watched an episode of Devs on Hulu. And one Black Guy says, I've never watched anything on Hulu except Deadbeat, and I hated it.
Oh, God. What is the...
Future Man. And Los Spookies.
Is amazing.
Los Spookies. That's on HBO, though. But that's... If you haven't seen Los Spookies on HBO, that is absolutely amazing.
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers on Hulu. We've been watching that. That was really good.
It's very, like...
I'm gonna bring the drone down.
Show with.
Yeah, Bob's Burgers is nice to fall asleep to, because if you miss it, it's okay. All right, so I gotta bring the drone down, but before we do, we're gonna look up at the sky.
I want to see.
Oh, we're unable to. So at the top of the screen there, what you are seeing is Venus. That is my Venus. That is a Venus, not mine. I don't own it. All right, but I gotta bring the drone down now, and then once I bring the drone down, that'll be the end of the broadcast. That'll be the end of the nightly program. I hear you. I hear you coming to me.
It's so loud.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's turn this around. Right back in the sun. I hope you enjoyed those beeps. All right, so we're all done. Steve, you're welcome.
Good night.
Gordo, hello, hi, and good night. I'm all done. I'm all out of juice in the drone. But you all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Bye.